But I don't care about Faison's will, and I'm not going to the reading.
If Faison names you in his will for a reason, I mean, nothing good, I'm sure. That's exactly why it's important for you to go.
So sorry to have kept everyone waiting, but now that we are assembled, we can begin.
Isn't there supposed to be someone else?
He's right behind me. To Andrew Kane, I leave the one thing that you want more than anything else. A way to restore your memories. To Jason Morgan, I leave the alias and last known whereabouts of my son Heinrich, the man who kept you alive for his own purposes. This information has been locked in the safe with Dr. Maddox's notes. Its whereabouts are known only to the executor of my will in Denmark. This information shall only be delivered to either party upon the death of the other.
Come in.
Hey.
Hi.
What do you think about running an article on Faison's will? What?
I'm just surprised. That's all. I mean, the idea of you wanting to publicize anything ever.
Yeah, I just think it's our best shot at finding Heinrich. Anything Faison did is set up to mess with us, right?
Yeah, it's a double cross waiting to happen.
Okay, so we don't play his game. Instead, we find Heinrich. Faison said Heinrich was involved in the memory mapping.
Well, Heinrich could have his own copy. He could be key.
If he runs the story on the will, it could draw him out of hiding.
Well, and then you'd finally get your answers.
I don't need answers.
What are you talking about?
Look, whatever Heinrich's reasons for keeping me alive, am I curious? Yes. But what happened, happened. It's not going to give me back those 5 years. It's not going to change anything but.
It could change everything for Drew. My advice is to sit back and wait.
And just do nothing.
He kept you alive, Jason, for 5 years, and now you're here. I'm actually desperate for Drew to remember. I want him to. There are so many elements that make Drew different from you, and maybe that's just him, or that was him, or it's the real him. Are we really having this conversation right now?
I guess we are.
Oh my gosh. I think that we're trying too hard. I think that we're acting like this is a race for him to reclaim his memories, and it's not, really. And I'm not explaining this, right? Am I?
No, you're doing great.
It's sort of like couples when they're trying to get pregnant.
What?
You know, you try and try and try, and it could take months up to years, and it never happens. So you finally wind up adopting, and then bam, it happens.
What happens?
You get pregnant. You stop stressing so much, and you relax. That it just happens, and I think that could apply here.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Well, I just wasn't really clear where you were going with this.
Well, then keep up,
Ding.
will you?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. We can talk more about female reproduction if you want.
No, I'm good.
You
I'm
are?
not talking about that.
Are you sure?
I'm
I have a
positive.
lot of information.
Where do we stand on this article?
Scratch it.
Really?
Yeah, I understand your concerns. I'll keep looking into it on my own.
Thank you. Good luck.
You too.
You know, it's funny, for two people that thought they were the same person for a while, those two brothers are really nothing alike, are they?
You know what? You're right. Jason and Drew are two completely different people, especially the way they handle things. Jason, he knows how to cut his losses and move on, and Drew is still searching for a resolution. And who can blame him? The guy doesn't know who he is. Jason lives in the here and now, and Drew, he's still struggling with what happened and why.
You know, when you were a baby and your mom had to go away, I promised her that I would take a picture of you every single day, and that's exactly what I did.
Oh, I know. I've seen them, and no offense, but some of those are terrible pictures.
No, I know. I'm not a photographer, and I was way worse back then.
Hi.
Sam.
Hi, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm just here to pick up the kids.
Annie's here?
Yeah, Monica watched him while Drew and I chaperoned Oscar's dance.
That's right, the dance, yeah.
Drew's still there. So if you want to say goodnight to Danny before I take him home.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay, come on. I didn't have the courage to wake them.
Does the dog always sleep in Danny's room?
Well, yeah, whenever he's here. And he would be here a lot more if I let him. You know, you should feel honored that he actually likes sleeping at your place.
You know, maybe I should let him bring Annabelle.
No.
Next time. What?
No, are you kidding me? That's not fair. Having the dog and you, I'll never get him home.
You okay?
We need to check on the kids.
Landlines are down, no cell phone service. You want to move the kids?
They slept through the whole thing. I don't think we should. To get to the floating rib, Drew is there. I have to make sure he's okay.
Drew can take care of himself.
Yeah, I have to agree with Jason on this one. He's a pretty capable guy.
Please.
Okay, I'll take you.
Thank you.
Ziploc, you gotta walk to the floating rib from here.
Okay, well, you don't have to come with me.
Yeah, I do.
Jason!
Mike, are you okay? What are you doing here?
Mike, hi. I didn't even know you were in town.
Yeah, he's staying with Sonny for a little bit.
And you are?
I'm Sam. Come on, Mike. Sam.
Oh, yeah. Jason's wife.
You can actually help me by looking out for Sam.
Yeah. I mean, all the streets are broken. I really do need your help.
Get out of here. You're a tough cookie.
There's an evacuation center up by Telegraph. Mike and I were just going to head over there.
Oh, she's being sweet, looking after me. But she wants to be with Jason. Go, he'll be fine. Go find that husband of yours. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go. Mike and I will rest here for a little bit, and then we'll head over to the evacuation center.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, look, I know that you hate me.
Hate doesn't begin to cover it.
But you can't just leave me here. Because that would be against your code.
You're just gonna leave me here? Like you left Michael and Sam?
I was different then.
So were they. Michael was a 17-year-old boy. Alone, afraid, trapped in prison when you sent somebody to rape him.
It wasn't supposed to go that far.
Was it supposed to go that far with Sam? When we were married on our honeymoon, you drugged her in the shower so she would pass out? And then you wrapped her in the shower curtain, took her to bed, and you climbed in next to her to make her think that you raped her?
I had a tumor. I literally had no control over what I was doing.
They will never forget what you did to them. And I told you would pay. Now's the time.